The Load That Shrunk. By Geeks Trucking, the broker called it a nice little 10-foot wide, 26,000-pound load. Oversized pay, permits, and no tarping. It sounded perfect. I checked the rate con twice. The miles were short, the money was high, and I figured I'd be creeping down two-lane roads with flags flapping and oncoming traffic hugging the ditch. That was fine by me. Oversized hauls were my bread and butter. By the time I reached the shipper's yard, the story had already started to change. The forklift operator met me at the gate, cigarette hanging from his lip. "You're the one picking up the crate?" he asked. "Yeah, the 10-footer, I said, looking around for something massive. He laughed. "Buddy, this thing ain't 10 foot wide. You'll be lucky if it's 9. When they brought it out, I nearly laughed too. Sitting on the forks was a small, compact piece of machinery, nothing like the monster I'd pictured. Once it was loaded, I pulled the tape, 8 feet 6 inches wide exactly, legal to the inch. I scaled it just to be sure, 15,080 pounds. I double-checked the paperwork, then stared at the permit still sitting in my binder, totally useless now. The broker had paid for an oversized run. That meant extra money for something that technically didn't need it. I stood there for a moment, thinking about whether to call and clear it up. But the truth was simple. I didn't quote it, I didn't measure it, and I sure didn't miscommunicate it. My job was to haul what they gave me. So I chained it down, strapped it tight, and hit the road. The trip was smooth, no curfews, no escorts, no detours. Just a clean run under blue skies, with that small load humming behind me like it belonged there. When I rolled into the receiver's lot, they unloaded me in 15 minutes flat. 2 days later, the payment hit my account. Oversized rates for a perfectly legal haul. Some days, trucking tests every nerve you've got. Other days, it throws you a small win. That day, the 10-foot wide, 26,000-pound, a load that turned out to be 8 foot 6 and 15,000 pounds, was my kind of win. A reminder that once in a while, the road pays back what it owes. If you like this kind of story, please like, follow, comment, and share.